Alright, hello everybody, we are back for another video today. We're going to be featuring AZUMARILL. Let's see if we can have some fun with this thing. I feel like I fought this team like 75,000 times already, but let's see what we can do. I like Scizor for multiple reasons. Obviously Heatran's a huge threat, but as long as we can get that thing out the way, Scizor kind of just looks good. I like the Tusk as well. You could be good. They got two Pokemon I cannot Bullet Punch, which is not great. But outside of that, I think Scizor can be really good. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so it is a Zapdos. What are the odds that they have Discharge? I'm willing to bet they don't. So I'm gonna go for the Follow Me Belly Drum, hoping they don't have a Discharge. They don't protect, so I highly doubt it's Discharge. There's Freeze Dry. There's Thunderbolt. We take both. And there we are. Do I need a Terra for this Aqua Jet? It's a $1 million question. That is the $1 million question. I feel like I don't. I feel like I don't, but I want to, low key, just in case. Yeah, I really don't want to take the risks. I feel like I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. They don't Terra. They could switch, but they don't Terra because they would have went first. I hate using my Terra early, but if Aqua Jet doesn't kill, we're just in a really bad spot. They don't protect either, which is fine with me. Aqua Jet should go first. I don't think they have priority. And Zapdos should be gone. Yep. And again, regular Aqua Jet could have O-code. I just don't know, and I didn't want to risk it. It's going to Freeze Dry again, and I go down. So, Indeedee did its job. Indeedee has already done its job. We are chilling right now. Let's go Raichu. Out comes Heatran. Yeah, I'm gonna fake this thing out and go for the liquidation. I hope they don't go. They shouldn't. Their priority should be protecting the Heatran. It really should. Because they can go Terra Ghost Bundle, and then I'm in just a world of trouble. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Alright, that thing's going down. They're about to lose their Cresselia. I ignore the Heatran because I figure they're gonna Terra to grass. Yep. I'm not dumb. I wish I knew you were gonna switch. I would have faked out Heatran and then oh, that's a beautiful turn for us. Yeah, I was never worried about that. I was never worried about that. Yeah, come on, bro. The obvious play was obvious. I was not gonna go for the water move into your Heatran. You switched it out way too confidently. You were way too confident with that switch. So, yeah, that was a no-brainer for me. So here, what I think the play is... Ooh, I would like to... Nuzzle... Oh, this is very tough. Yeah, I think we Nuzzle you if I can, and then we Aqua Jet you. That doesn't crack. That puts it in Bullet Punch range, so that's great. That puts it in Bullet Punch range, which is amazing. The only thing that's scary is that I think we still lose, unfortunately. I think we still lose. Our only saving grace is if this thing is Choice Specs, which it obviously is not, as we see the leftovers. Because Scizor is going to be able to take out the bundle, but I have no answer into Heatran. And I've already Terra'd. Ooh, wait a minute. But then bundle two-shots me, right? I have to try it. It's my only option, really. I have to hope this kills or gets a crit or something. Yes. Wow, we win. What a battle. Choice Band Scizor for the win. Wow. And that's why I go Terra Flying on my Heatran, because Grass has way too many weaknesses. If you went Terra Flying, I'd have no answers. Obviously, I'd be able to Bullet Punch, but outside of that, that wouldn't kill, A, and B, I'd have nothing to hit it with. But because they chose to go Terra Grass, we should win this battle. They're gonna pump. I should eat one, hopefully. Oh my goodness, Scizor barely eats, and X's is gonna finish off the bundle. What a battle number one. Couldn't have asked for a better way to start the video. Scizor coming in the clutch. Huge. Yeah, Choice Band, Adamant X Scizor is playing no games. I wasn't expecting the one-shot, I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting the one-shot. But I underestimated Scizor. Or overestimated Heatran. But Heatran really is bulky. Heatran's a beast. I was gonna bring one on my team. I decided against it last minute, but really, really good Pokemon. Anyways, I will come back when we have our second opponent. Alright, we are back. Another interesting team here. Sneasler annoys me. I really don't want to have to deal with Sneasler. I do have a play though. If they lead the Sneasler, I have an idea. So lead these two like usual. I do like Raichu here, just because they have an Alolan Raichu. So I can kind of wall that thing, which has to go for electric type moves. Scizor is decent here outside of the Volcarona. We actually don't really have much answers into the Volcarona outside of Azumarill, which isn't great, because I don't want to catch a Flame Body for no reason. That's actually, like, not great at all. I actually think this thing could be amazing. We'll bring you. Oh, man. Scizor can be incredible again, honestly. But so can Raichu. They're gonna bring Scizor again. Really, really tough decision not to bring Raichu here, but I think I made the right plays. Great Tusk can be really, really helpful. As can the Scizor. I only have physical attackers though, which doesn't always end well for me, so we'll see how this goes. Wee bit nervous. That's actually fine, I think. I'm assuming it's gonna go for Dire Claw turn 1. Or it might fake out, actually. I'm gonna follow me Belly Drum. I really hope they go for Dire Claw and not the fake out. Nice. So no fake out, which is great for us. There's a Dire Claw. Wow, barely take one. Do get poisoned. My Synchronize isn't gonna work because that thing is a poison type. And it's gonna do the same thing I'm gonna do. Except unfortunately for him, I've got priority. Oh, this is gonna make things very interesting. So I do have a play here. I do have a play. All that's gonna suck is if that Sneasler is Focus Sash. It's the only thing that would not be ideal. I doubt that thing is scarfed, right? I could just headlong rush it. If it goes Terra Flying, that would be so annoying. It could definitely go Terra Flying too. I'll actually just close combat Aqua Jet. Nice. I was really worried about Terra, so perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better start. So Tusk is locked into close combat, which is not bad. We're in a great spot here. Let's see what they want to bring out. Alright, Noivern. And then that thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch here, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go right into Scizor. And I'm going to Aqua Jet the Raichu if possible. If that's a Terra Grass Raichu, I'm gonna throw up. Okay, cool. Boom Burst. Okay, good thing I switched in Scizor. Good play. It's gonna be a Boom Burst. Good play. And what's funny is I was gonna Aqua Jet the Noivern expecting the Terra. But I was like, if they don't Terra, then it's just gonna be resisted. I think Azumarill's gone. I think Scizor eats. That's exactly what happened. Okay. Crit on Azumarill. I don't think it mattered, but either way, it's unfortunate. So I do have a play here, especially since they just Terra'd. Do do have a play. So what I want to do here is Terra Steel Bullet Punch into you, and Headlong Rush into you. And I think that wins us the game. I don't see, unless they're sashed, I don't see a way out of this for them. So the Terra Steel, Choice Band, Bullet Punch, Scizor is here. So that Noivern's going to be in for a world of pain. I'd be surprised if it eats this, honestly. It eats, which is nuts. It ate that. That was an incredible amount of power it just ate up. Can I take another Boom Burst? That's the question. No. That's so unfortunate. I really thought Scizor... Two very close battles. I really can't be mad. I can't wait for the tiebreaker. Two very close battles. I can't believe it ate that. And Noivern is not known for its bulk at all, so it has to have defensive investment. I refuse to believe it doesn't. That's an adamant Choice Band Terra Steel Bullet Punch. And it lived. Not by much, but it lived. Either that was a super minimum roll, like a super min roll, or that thing has defensive investment. But either way, two close battles to start the video. I did lose, but I still had a great time, so definitely still got a smile on my face after that L. But yeah, GG's to my opponent, and we'll go ahead and come back and we have our third opponent. Alright, welcome back to our third and final video. So unfortunately, they have Sun, which means I cannot lead my normal duo. So instead I'll be leading these two, you in the back. Who else looks good? If it wasn't a Sun team, I would like our Believer. I guess Scizor. Not an ideal matchup, but we will try and get a dub regardless. Decisions. I'm torn, man. I feel like the Headlong Rush is too obvious, but I don't want to over-predict on the first turn. Alright, is the Torkoal Covert Cloak? Because that could be bad. Hopefully the Torkoal is not Covert Cloak. If it is, we are in trouble. Flinch, flinch, nice. Goodbye, Torkoal. So that is awesome. Alright. So that worked out kind of well. I love how the Terra hat hangs off the side of Logan's head. It looks kind of funny. So they're going to send out Tornadus, okay. So this thing could be the Covert Cloak, I'm not sure. I'm just going to go ahead and nuzzle over here. So I know you're not I doubt you're Covert Cloak if you got Terra Ghost. And, or. No. Who's in the back? You wouldn't mind taking, what's it called? So how's this? Let's just see if you're Covert Cloak. And we'll bring out Sizzler. I'm just anticipating the grass type move from the Lilligant, so Sizzler can obviously eat that up pretty well. Yep. Saw that coming. So a good read on my part. Hopefully this thing is not Covert Cloak. It is. It most certainly is. Ouch. Alright. So here I'm just gonna Thunderbolt and Bullet Punch. Just wanna get rid of this thing. If it protects, that'd be very, very bad. Nice, no protects. So Bullet Punch doing nice damage. It's gonna CC into me, which is fine. I knew I outsped, so it's like I'll go ahead and take out the Tornadus. Okay. Definitely Tusk. Oh, they have their own Tusk. Interesting. Okay. Very, very interesting. So what I would like to do is... I think we both got an attack boost. I'm going to go for the Nuzzle into you. And I guess I'll lock myself into Terra Fairy Play Rough. I should be able to take one now that I'm not weak to it anymore. It's still gonna hurt. Nice, actually didn't do that much. Nice. That thing lives, which is actually crazy. That's actually nuts. I do get off the Nuzzle though, which is sick. That's a huge turn. That is a huge turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and protect. And I'm locked into this, so I guess I have to go for this again. So they know they're in trouble here. We'll see what they want to do. Oh, they don't do anything. I can't believe it took that, though. I got the attack boost from the sun, and I'm Terra Fairy. And he still ate that. That's incredible. So it does go into Dawn Fan again. And takes me out. So the Sunlight is gone. Out comes AZUMARILL. Not much for him to do at this point. So just gonna Thunderbolt and Liquidation, I guess. And we get the dub. Alright, well AZUMARILL literally didn't get to do anything. So I do want to run up one more battle. Just see if we could showcase Azumarill one more time. Obviously against the Sun team I had to improvise, and I'm glad we were able to get out the dub. It's always satisfying beating a weather team when you have no weather control yourself. So yeah, pretty good dub there. Like I said, the team is based around Azumarill, who didn't get to do anything just because it was a Sun team. So I'm going to go for one more battle. I'll be right back. Alright, so our fourth opponent here is a very interesting name, to say the least, but we'll take it. Kyogre intrigues me. Kyogre really does intrigue me. I'm actually gonna lead this because of that Kyogre. Arboliva looks incredible here. And last but not least, considering this is a rain team, from what I can see, which is interesting because the Arcanine is here. I guess I'll bring Scizor. So this is going to be a very interesting battle. I just know it is. Okay, so it's going to be Garg and the Hisuian Arcanine. I think that's what I want to do. I'm not really worried about the Arcanine, to be honest. It's Garganacl that's just looking real annoying right now. So they are taking their time to decide what they want to do here. That's actually perfect. So in comes Ursaluna. Now I'd imagine Ursaluna is going to protect next turn, but just in case it doesn't, I am going to Aqua Jet into that thing. Wait, it's not Flame Orb? It not being Flame Orb is really interesting. I'm going to go for Protect. I don't know who to target here. I'm kind of concerned about that Ursaluna not having guts. I'm just going to go Liquidation, I guess. Nice. So they're just going to lose their Oranguru on the very first turn. Just fine with me. They protect Ursaluna here? Oh, wow. This is going really good for us. I'm glad I targeted the Garganacl. So Oranguru is gone. So Azumarill is doing Azumarill things, which you love to see. Back comes the Garganacl. I can now target the Ursaluna, so I might do that. I can't. I forgot it's part ground. That's scary. Who's in the back? I don't mind switching to Arboliva. And I'll Liquidation again. Ursaluna without guts is very interesting. Nice. Read that like a book. That actually hurt really bad. But it's all gravy. So Azumarill almost back to full health with +6 attack, which you love to see. I believe we're going to get a little bit back as well. I'm just going to Giga Drain into the Ursaluna, and I'm going to Liquidation this slot again. They do Terra, probably the Garg. I'm hoping it's on grass, something weird. That'd be annoying. It is Poison. Okay. So it's going to take that Liquidation a little bit better. It might actually live it. Which obviously would not be ideal, but... Ouchie. Wow, when Liquidation still bodies them. Azumarill is absolutely broken. That's a neutral hit into a Garganacl. That's actually crazy. And they get one-shotted by Arboliva as well. Definitely not their day. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to cruise to another victory here, boys. Double recovery for my Azumarill. Get it feeling nice and healthy again. I don't think they've taken out a single Pokemon. Out comes this thing, but there's not much it can do. Whoa, don't Earth Power me. If anything, give me a Pollen Puff. If you can survive this turn. And then you just, should I be petty? No, I don't need to, right? I'm just gonna Aqua Jet. And that's GG's. I think Azumarill took out every single no, Azumarill took out 3 out of 4. Azumarill took out 3 out of 4, but yeah, that's GG's. You're gonna go 3-1 on today's video. Battle number 1 was incredibly close. Battle number 2 was incredibly close. Battle number 3 didn't really get to utilize the Azumarill, unfortunately, just because it was a Sun team. And then battle number 4, Azumarill went absolutely bananas. But yeah, appreciate y'all that are still listening. If you enjoy the content, I do this several times a week. So if you want to stick around, consider dropping a like, a comment, or a sub. It would mean the absolute world to me. And yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one.